My dude literally just pointed a gun at the kids and told him to calm down. No, he doesn't.
This shit ain't for free. On my blunts like purple ray. She was reaching out cause she won't come and smoke with me. Love my anime so much I put it on the tape.
Yo, it's your boy Roberto, but you can call me Betty, and welcome to another Fire Force reaction. Today we're reacting to Fire Force episode 5. Last week's episode we actually saw Shinra basically meet the princess, the captain of the 5th squad. Can't remember her name, but she was a baddie. And definitely a baddie. So ain't gonna waste too much time on this one. I'm definitely super keen to get into the next one. So of course, if you are a returning subscriber, then definitely hit that like button. If you're a new viewer, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm actually streaming live on Twitch at the moment as well. So if you guys are seeing this on Twitch, definitely check out my YouTube. There's a lot more anime content on the YouTube channel. But of course, thank you for tuning in. This of course is your boy Betty. No, she calls me Betty. Like I said, if you're new to the Twitch, then thank you for tuning in. Definitely check out the YouTube. But yeah, let's get right into the video. The art and animation has always just looked so wicked, man. Like, oh, that's the priest. What is her name? God, the art style is so beautiful, man. Oh, that's the princess. So they went to the same church? Lato. Oh, they were kind of close. And then something happened at the church. I'm guessing someone combusted. Oh. Why does this show always do this? That smile makes him look like such a creep bag. What is her name? What is her name? Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh. And you know what? There's strength in sharing too. Nice. So this is the thing though, this is what I don't understand. So before I let it carry on. So he's saying stuff, and they also, Squad 5 are also insinuating this as well. Like, they will go head up against each other if they need to, right? Like, they will fight each other if they need to. But what I don't understand is, like, are they allowed to do that? Because technically, in theory, they kind of are like a police force, right? That police the Infernals, right? So it would literally be like a police department fighting another police department. Surely there would be a governing body that would be like, hey, you know, you guys are on the same team, not meant to fight each other. So how can they talk like that and be like it's gonna come to blows? That's a bit I don't understand. Like, and I get that obviously the world is in turmoil. Maybe there's less institutions and whatnot. But we know Hajime Industries and Amaterasu are kind of involved in the squads, right? So there are some governing, well, they're not involved, but there are some governing bodies involved. The church is also involved with Squad 1, right? So again, there are some institutions in place that you think would set some rules and regulations on what Fire Force squad members can do and can't do. And I would have thought that infighting is one of them, just because, of course, Infernals is probably a whole bucket load, right? In comparison to how many fire soldiers there are. So I know I kind of went on a bit of a time. It doesn't matter anyway. So that was just my thoughts, but we'll continue. Whoa. Oh, so they're trailing in this episode. What does it say on his cap? Wait, so it says Setsuko in the wall. What does that mean? Setsuko in the wall. My dude, it's a bird. Yeah, chill. Yeah.
鳥獣保護法違反で捕まりますからね。
そういうマキさんも結構デンジャラスだからな。
Yeah, Maki's dangerous.
マキさんは1日の9割はクールで美人で素敵ですよ。
That is true.
は残念ですけど。残念って。
おいお前ら、
My dude literally just pointed a gun at the kids and told him to calm down. No, he doesn't. Oh, sorry. She prayed for it. I'm bad.
沖縄中隊長も私と同じ第二世代ですよ。自ら発火はできませんが、炎の操作は可能です。火薬の爆発を弱めて殺傷能力を落として発砲したんですよ。
それも相手にしていくんだぞ。お
前は特にバカだからちゃんとしろよ。That's interesting. He's just talking whack. But basically, I mean, they've basically just foreshadowed that we are gonna be seeing some third generations fighting up against third. I mean, Joker is kind of an example of that, right? And also back to that guy's ability with the gun. Pardon me. Oh, sorry. But yeah, back to the guy's ability with the gun. I'm guessing then that he can also strengthen the bullets using his second generation fire abilities, right? Just like he can weaken them, he can make the explosive power more damaging, right? Hence why he uses the gun, which makes sense. But then why would you not get a rocket launcher, my boy? Or a jetpack or something, man? Oh man, I'll take it. In fact, like, rocket launchers, jetpacks, like, I'd even get a lighter. I'd be using a lighter up and be like, alright, cool, controlling that thing, like, you know what I mean? Incense in the room, no one could, like, yeah, no one would even want to smoke. For real, man, for real, for real. Yeah, Maki's hench. Hibana, that's her name. Selling away her data. Oh, to the company. Wow. I like that. Alright, cool. Hibana, man. Wow. Damn, Hibana. So something happened at this church that made both of these girls get affected, right? Because Hibana obviously was a lot nicer. We saw her, you know, sort of care for, you know, our priest here, our sister. But she's obviously become a lot more introvert from what happened. And we saw at Infernal. So I'm guessing that the church burned while they were there. Everyone else died and they were the two survivors. Wow, I can't believe he just said that again. Oh, the battle begins? Are we gonna see a fight in this? Alright. Also, didn't Maki have a thing for a Shinra? Iris, that's her name. Little Miss Havna. She don't care, man. Oh, oh, dang. Wow. Oh, sister. Damn. So they're looking for beef already. Shinra's already here. Jeez. Jeez, this is so high. I was not expecting that. This is what I mean about the pacing on this show, man. They don't waste any time. It's like, no, we get straight into the action. Shinra's a boss, man, for just turning up like that. Oh, and after. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's not after, it's a whole squad. Arthur is a beast though as well, man. True, I are smart. So they do report to someone. There is a government, like a governing body. Jeez. Don't underestimate. Oh, Smipes, quick time. Wait, is he killing these guys? I know blood, so maybe they're not dying. Scout, no. They use mainly technology, so I'm guessing all these little... Oh my god. This is light work for our guys, man. So they are getting killed? My dude literally just killed all these fights. Really? I liked that. It didn't seem like to him. So they can control infernos? Arthur, you're bad at this, man. Wow. I'm learning so much Japanese right now. Tsugi means again, right? Bakayuro means idiot. Baga means moron. Before I carry on, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Ooh, fatality. But my guy was nothing, man. So it doesn't really matter if you're third generation. If you don't know how to fight, yeah. Someone else. Who is it? Oh, these chicks. Angels too. We still haven't seen the captain though. These guys seem evil. Wow. Arthur, I don't know how you're gonna do this, because this is a bad matchup for you. Long range versus close combat. Ooh, even his eyes glow. 7-4. Oh, so they have found out. So something that interests me is the fact that she used to be in this religion, but now calls herself a devil. So she grew up, obviously, you know, believing in the great god soul and, you know, how they had to put infernals to rest and all of this sort of stuff. But something must have happened to trigger the disbelief and change in her. And the only thing I can think of that would trigger something that bigger change would be something that shook up her worldview, which would mean she found something out when she was at the church, or soon after, that kind of caused her to, you know, spiral into science, researching this thing, then eventually classing herself as a devil. Interesting what that might be. Obviously, we have no idea on what, but yeah, there is definitely a lot more going on around the religion. Yeah, what's going on? This guy's confused. Night King. Arthur. Yeah, what's up with you, my boy?
左なぜ右利きの俺が左手で持っているんだ
What? And now he's serious and now he's gonna be sick. Wait, really? You were just holding the sword in the wrong hand?
試練一戦
I mean, that was clean. Don't get me wrong. But why was he holding it in the wrong hand?
おかしいと思った
Is it because he's just stupid? Is that what it? Wait. Did he actually just do that because he's stupid? Is that the reason? Is that what they're trying to? Because I get that they were trying to insinuate that the guy is stupid. Pretty much this whole episode. But you're telling me he held his sword on the wrong hand because he's stupid? That is funny. That's funny. Ooh. Oh wow, they're on one.
Shinra たちはうまくやれてますかね
Yeah, where is Shinra? I guess he's gonna go head up
が
against
か
the
き回してい
princess.
る隙に資料を探すぞ
Yes.
ここだ
Dang. I want to watch the next one, but we'll leave it there. Oh, I really want to watch the next one, but we'll leave it there. I mean, that was a fire-at. Another fire-at for Fire Force, man. So that was Fire Force episode 5. It's literally called The Battle Begins, which is pretty self-explanatory. A bit unpredictable, actually, because I wasn't expecting the link between the sister and the princess, Habina or Hibani, or the princess, right? Habina, I think her name is Habina. So I wasn't expecting that link, and it was really interesting to see how it will play. Well, we didn't really get to see how it played out, but to see just their emotional differences, right? Because they were obviously raised the same, so emotion, like the environments were the same, but obviously something happened, you know, to them to sort of make them act the way that they are. So very interesting. Obviously, the fights were interesting. Arthur and his little numbness. I mean, we'll see a bit more in the next episode, but okay, I get it. He's just not smart. He's stupid, but he's crazy strong. Cool. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Then obviously let me know what you guys think. Definitely drop your thoughts down in the comments section. Of course, if you do enjoy the video, then definitely drop a like. But if you are a new viewer, then definitely hit that subscribe button, because we do a lot more anime content on the channel. But most importantly, thank you for tuning in. This of course has been your boy Betty, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Peace.
やっぱり気づかれてたみたいな開ける鍵をもらいにな僕も一緒にねほうもう悲しみの
Started with some scraps and now I'm running my own company. Every day is Sunday cause my everyday is sucker free. Astronomic with economics, I'm whipping chemistry. Iconic, spit anybody, opening up the industry. Know you from the start that I will come up and I kill this shit. Money on my brain and run around like it got membership.